Okay, so I've been working with Simon for 7 weeks now. Um, what I'm going to do is tell you kind of where I was before I started working with Simon and where I am now, and kind of what change I've gone through in the last 7 weeks. So before I started working with Simon, it was my 8th month as a PT, self-employed. I went straight into self-employed, and I thought I was doing reasonably well. I thought, I was turning over £1,000 a month, which I know is not a lot of money, but I was quite happy with, as I thought that was the kind of level that my business would be in after 8 months. Now I know that was completely wrong. I was getting a lot of stress, not just financial, but mental stress. A lot of my clients, they were cancelling every week. I was losing so much money in cancellations every week. I had the wrong type of clients. They weren't willing to train. They weren't willing to put the effort in. And it was just draining me. I was getting further and further into debt, mentally and physically just exhausted. So I decided to take the plunge and look for a mentor. And I did a lot of research into the kind of fitness mentors out there, and I felt Simon was going to be the best fit for me. I thought he was going to work well with me, and it was the best decision that I've ever made in my life, as I'll be able to tell you now, because 7 weeks in, I'm just coming to the end of my first full month working with Simon. As I said before, I was turning over £1,000 a month before working with Simon. This month I have 5 days left of the month, and I've just passed 10,000, and I'm pretty confident I can make it to 11 in the next 5 days. So an 1100% increase in turnover, I wouldn't say that was bad at all. I would say it's pretty phenomenal, actually. And don't get me wrong, it's been hard work. I've had to put the effort in, I've had to put the work in, and it's just shot up at an unbelievable pace. My target beforehand was to have a gym in 5 years. I've literally just picked up the keys and got my own gym last week. I've taken on a new trainer. I've taken on a personal assistant. So my goals for next month are going to be a lot higher with this extra stuff that I'm taking on. It allows me to leverage my time more. It allows me to generate passive income with my trainer. And I've just had to take on a personal assistant because I've had so many leads coming in that I just can't physically process them all by myself. So it comes with its own set of problems, but they're good problems, and they're problems that are going to push me forward and push me to earn even more the next month and the next month after that. And I know with Simon's help that I can do that. So I'm a lot more comfortable, a lot more confident. I can go into a consultation and know that I'm not going to drop the price because I'm worth this amount. I'm getting the right type of clients in. All my clients at the moment want to train hard. They're putting the effort in, they're sticking to their diet plans, and they're all just smashing their results. So I'm helping a lot more people. My financial situation obviously is a hell of a lot better. I've paid off all my debt, and there was quite a lot of it as well, after paying for the PT course, etc., and all the startup costs. So that stress is completely off my shoulders. And yeah, just feeling a lot more happy. Biggest shift I've had since working with Simon is in my mindset. A lot more confidence. Like I say, I know that I'm never going to drop my price for someone purely to get them on, just because I know that I'm worth that money. And before I was, dropping my prices down to 50% off what they were, just in order to get that client on, because I needed the money. And now I get to pick and choose kind of who I want to take on because I've got that many leads coming in. So yeah, just in 7 weeks, what a monumental change. And I would recommend Simon to absolutely any PT out there looking to increase their business, increase the level of their clients' commitment, increase their financial situation, and just be a lot more confident and a lot more happy within themselves. The last 7 weeks have been the best change in my life, and I wouldn't regret anything that I've done.